Everyone, it's been a while since I make another English video, and today, yes, I know it has been a very long time since I actually made a video on Stella Sora, and yeah, today's video is going to be on how the game is doing after 1 month. We're already on version 1.2, and as you all know, Stella Sora is criticized for its horrible monetization, horrible rates, horrible pull rates, and whatsoever. That's the whole drama that happened when the game just got released, right? So how is it now? Now I'm going to address the most important one. I think that everyone wants to know. How about the pull? Is there anything changing like to the pull system? No, it's still the very same. 300 per pull, 3000 for 10 pulls, still the same. Pity, 120 pity to get a guarantee character, 160 is the hard pity for characters. While for this you have 120 if I remember correctly, or 150, might be wrong for hard pity. I'm pretty sure it's 120, yeah, 120. And the same thing goes for the standard one as well. Standard one is actually a little bit different, as you can see, 160 for hard pity here, and 120, yeah, pretty much the same. So what is a little bit different, however, is the pull income. Now the pull income is a little bit better, not increasingly like 2 times more pull income, but it is a bit better with events. In event shop, yes, you always get 5 pulls for the limited one, the standard ones, for the trackers, and if you do all the event mission, it also gives you a bunch of normal permanent tickets, not a limited one. Sadly, yeah, again, sadly, it only gives you the standard ones. So it's just a little bit bump in pull income, just a little bit. What we do know is they had one endgame mode back then. I'm just gonna post it on the screen, which is this mode. It gives you quite a bit of reward, more towards the 5-star disc, which we're going to be mentioning later. We're just going to go about the pull income for now. And you also have a new end game, which is a kind of survivor, a kind of trophy version. It's like every 2 weeks, I think it resets, and it does give you a couple again, a couple selenite dust, a couple, again, not that big of an income, so that's still a little bit of an issue for those who doesn't have the best luck in this game, right? You might have to skip a battle or two just to guarantee your character, or the character in this game, basically. The good thing, however, in my opinion, this game, you do not need to pull for their disc, right? Feel free to skip literally the disc. It is really not a must pull, right? Why, you ask me? Because again, I told you about mentioning the disc in this game, right? They gave you a lot of 5-star discs. When I tell you a lot of 5-star discs. So look, first we already have a 5-star disc for free, completely free on the Cataclysm Survivor shop, as you can see, for each element, which is like 6 elements. And the final echoing, which is the other end game mode that they released like a little bit like for the 1.1, if I remember correctly, it has another 5-star disc for every single element, as you can see. So that means you already have 2 5-star disc for each element, right? And if you combine the ones that you can get from the event, sometimes when the event is open, for example, right now it's Fuyuka's event, right? If you go to event shop, it will give you another free 5-star disc. So in total, you can literally get 3 5-star discs for your full team without even pulling for the signature disc, right? So that's basically how I actually geared up my fire team, or Ignis team, whatever you want to call it. As you can see here in the records, you see that the Fuyuka team right now is usually using 3 5-star discs that I obtained them for completely free. So yeah, there you go. And yes, talking about records or monoliths, this is also one of the issues with the game right now. It's just too much of RNG to play Ascension, try to grind for better records and stuff like that. It's just too hard to get a good like an actual very good record. You just need to run through this for a long time because the RNG with the element music notes as well, which I'm just not going to go too in depth about it. And basically for the other modes like basic trial, tear up trial, and the exodia, the mats, the drop are horrible for mats, I would have to say so. You have, I know I haven't done the difficulty, highest difficulty, but still it is bad. I heard it's very bad, and I tried it myself, and it is that bad to basically do the whole thing. And the most fucked up thing is that you cannot downgrade an item. For example, if I have this material here, the yellow one, right, and I want to downgrade it to blue, it is not possible. So you're going to end up with only yellow materials that you cannot use, and it's just going to be there for no reason. So, but you can upgrade, like if you have enough blue materials you can upgrade to yellow ones, but again you cannot downgrade it, so that sucks, on top of the very horrible drop rates for the mats as well. This is for a basically like tier up trial skill, or tier up at least, right? I haven't touched too much about emblems. I haven't mulled that much. For skills it's completely okay, but I think it's the same problem as tier up as well, right? And we also have boss bliss. This is another endgame mode. It's a boss mode, like, you know, where you compete for leaderboard. However, there are cheaters. This is one of them basically. As you can see, it's a very bad score. To be honest, for a record, it's 18 score and 21 score. It's really not the best. Yet, for some reason, he deals 4.5 million score. Meanwhile, the guy on the second rank have 22 on both and deals 1.2 million. Goes to the third person. For some reason, this guy has higher record score with level 90s and level 80s, and for some reason he only deals 1.1 million. Pretty interesting, don't you think? Right? So yeah, there are hackers, there are cheaters in the leaderboard. That's just the sad thing about this for now. So it's not really worth it to grind. However, other than that, the game is currently, in a way, I guess, stable. Monetization wise, it's still bad, as you guys know. It's just, I don't think they have fixed anything other than adding a couple new limited bundles like this. For example, here, as you can see, if you want to get a 10 pull for the limited one, you can buy for 15 bucks, and this is for 3 times. So instead of buying the usual limited top up, you can just go to Trekker's Pick, and this is for every single event, or tier up materials as well, or the other stuff, as you can see here. And that's basically it. I don't think other than that they really made any other differences. I don't think so. Everything else is the same. Yeah, the monthly seems the same, nothing different basically. You still only get like, what, I think 3,300 now. That's a little bit more, but that's basically only 10 pulls for a month, which is kind of crazy. Skins have, okay, skins are better. I think there is a complaint about skins only being like, you know, only being 2D like this. But when it comes to 3D, there's no skin, right? It's just a normal with the one on the battle pass. However, these skins have actual skins on 3D as well and 2D. However, this is a standalone skin. I don't know about the future battle pass skin, if they're going to change it or not. But for now, that's basically how the game is, right? Not really that much change, just a couple minor change here and there, and a little bit more reward. If you start playing now, there's going to be a bunch of reward that you'll get, like a lot more Stella does, since they do give out like what, 9,600 or 11,000, I forgot, just for, you know, leveling up. in the game. So that's basically it, to be honest. I just hope the skin that's going to come in Battle Pass at least will not be the same as the current Battle Pass, in which like you don't really get anything good. See the Minova one, there's really no 3D. See, it's still the same, which is kind of stupid. So yeah, and that's basically how the game is after 1 month. What do you guys think of the game? Do you think you're going to play the game or not? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day, everyone, and this is Yo, and I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.